when you think back over your first full year in real estate, was it what you expected it to be? What was surprising? What did you learn? What are some of the things that like you walked away from that year, either knowing about yourself or the industry that surprised you the most?
Yeah, it's so one of the first things I did was when after I got my license, I would just YouTube, what do you have to do to become a successful realtor? And there's a million things on YouTube of what to do and low expectations. Like I think the average making of a realtor year one is less than 50,000. And I was just like, all right, well, I'm just going to set my expectations low. And, I was just, a lot of people can be so focused on, commissions and making money and things like that. And just there's been some really cool people that have come into my life and they said, instead of worrying about how to make money, figure out how to bring value into the marketplace. Because when you bring value to the marketplace, it's just going to be a direct replication of your earnings. And so it's just something that I've learned of what value can I bring to the marketplace that's valuable for people. And that's really what I've just focused on,
Awesome.
and just learning what people need, and just really exploiting that in a good way.
I love that. When you think about like how do you approach it then? So you've learned that you have to bring value to the table. That is going to be a way that you get introduced to more people because you're providing value to someone. They want you to help someone else get value, all of those types of things. Um, so how do you approach it every day? Is there a set way that go about your day? Is there any kind of hacks that you figured out from all your YouTube videos that you've watched that you could share with people who might be watching this? Or like, what does it look like for you every day to like be
Yeah.
a student?
I have a wife that's very flexible because she understands it takes a lot of work to get into real estate and do well at it. So I first have to thank her for just supporting me and supporting our family back at home. But yeah, I mean, on a daily basis, it's a lot of calls, it's a lot of on the phone, and just kind of meeting people where they're at.
Okay.
There's a lot of sales tactics you can do, and I wouldn't really consider myself a salesperson. I just really consider myself a people person. I love people's stories, helping them understand finances, helping them understand money, helping them understand value of a home. Because my investor cap is always one. And, if I think it's not a good deal, I'm not going to do a deal just to make a deal happen. I think, hey, look, if we're going to buy this, sure, we're going to go over asking, but here's your add value. So if you do X, Y, and Z, you're going to create that value so that way when you do sell it, you're going to be over what you bought it for. So it's something that I always enjoy doing. And so it's just something I'm always on the lookout for when it comes to that.